another video on Techniverse Spotted. In this video, we are going to see the top 20 apps of late 2020. We have already seen the top apps for 2020 6 months earlier, and this is the continuation video for the same. And keeping all the things aside, let the tech begin. The first app in the list is Lizzle. This app provides us articles and news from different sources. Now what's actually interesting in this app is, we can hear to the audio stories which are basically the narrated versions of the original articles. The main highlight here is not only you can go through the headlines and articles, and you can also listen to them. The narration is very clear, and I mean really clear, unlike the narration of our favorite digital assistants.
Meet the superhumans. Imagine being able to remember everything or feeling no pain. 4 people with extraordinary abilities reveal how their superpower has shaped their lives.
With this app, you can listen to the news rather than reading it. You can even change the narration speed. The ability to download each article to read them offline is awesome. However, if you prefer reading over listening, you can actually tap here and read to the original article. You can follow your favorites from the list provided in the Collections tab. The next app in the list is Style Shortcuts. This app allows you to create your own quick setting shortcuts. It's really very simple to use this app. You just tap here to create a new tile. You get to choose what kind of tile you want to create. I just want to create an app tile, so here I'm selecting the Share It app. Once I've chosen that, now I can choose the name of the tile and I can even customize the icon look. When we get into the quick settings, after clicking on the edit option, we can find our created tile which you can drag and reposition it in your notification tray. Here, when I click on the created tile, the Share It app is launched. You can even set any particular option you want to perform when you click on the tile. Here I want to open my rear camera when I click on the tile. Next app in the list is Wing. With the help of this app, you can completely change your phone's calling screen and make it completely attractive. With this app, you can set your live wallpapers on incoming call. There are so many videos already given in the app which are readily available for us to apply, or you may use your own videos which are available in your internal storage. You can even select the ringtone or specify the ringtone for certain contacts. Along with that, you can apply the same for outgoing calls as well, by which your friends who have the Wing app can view your live wallpaper when you call them. So that's how you can change your boring call screens into something attractive. Next app in the list is Beta Maniac. This app is for all of the app lovers who are constantly on lookout to join the beta programs to the apps they have installed in their mobiles. The green tick resembles the app which you are already a beta tester of. The blue tick shows that the beta program is all ready to join. And the white tick means the beta program for the particular app is full. Some apps limit the number of people that can limit their beta program. Once it's full, you cannot participate in the beta program unless some of the users leave the beta program or the developer increases the limit. Beta Maniac allows you to scan your mobile periodically and gives you a notification when the beta program for that particular app is available. The next app in the list is Gesture Plus. Gesture Plus is an app that gives you the ability to customize the navigation bar by assigning your own tasks to be done when we give a gesture. I prefer to use this to capture screenshots because it is very much easy to tap to take screenshots. We can simply trigger flashlight on the lock screen with the help of this app, and the gestures work absolutely fine. There are a lot of customization options as you can see. Next app we have is Tetrad. It is a simple tool to share your mobile's internet to your PC or vice versa from your computer to your mobile, all with the regular USB cable. To be able to use this functionality between your devices, you have to enable USB debugging from the developer option settings in your mobile, and you have to download and install the software in your computer, and the download link to that is given in the description. Once you connect your phone to your computer, you have to enable all the permissions to the app to be able to browse the web on your computer from your mobile or vice versa. Once done, click on the connect button on your mobile and you will get this pop-up where you have to select whether you want to give your mobile's data to your computer or vice versa from your computer to your mobile. You can use this app when your phone is having a hard time to connect to your Wi-Fi, but your computer is working just fine as it connected to internet via an Ethernet cable. The next app in the list is Removed for Reddit. Have you ever found a deleted comment in a post while you are using the Reddit app? I'm pretty sure you did. With the help of this app, you can quickly recover those deleted comments by sharing the link of the removed comment to this app, and then this app will tell you what was the deleted comment. This app is surely a gift for hardcore Reddit users. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Just find a long thread of removed comments and enjoy reading them. Next app in the list is Nobby. Nobby makes it very easy to manage the volume levels by the gesture volume controls. The gesture volume control lets you control the different volume settings from anywhere. It gives you rotary controls that lets you control different volume settings that are available in the Android system. Nobby gives your mobile a new look by providing us these cool knob controls. You have to swipe along the pill to get the volume controls. This app works smoothly without any flaws. Next app is Screencode. This app lets you privately share your data with your nearby friends, and that too without any connectivity. Both the sender and receiver have to launch the Screencode app, and the sender selects the file to be shared, and then this screen code will be appeared on the screen. And then the receiver have to scan the generated screen code to be able to read and extract the data from the screen code. It is similar to a barcode or QR code but contains much more information and can be used to transform data between mobile devices, and that too without any connectivity like Bluetooth, NFC, etc., and works completely offline. It is actually a bit slower than other file sharing apps, but the best thing is you don't need to set up anything. Just open the Screencode app and scan the generated code. Next app in the list is Almighty Volume Keys. This app lets you remap your volume buttons and assign new options to them, by which your volume keys can do more than just changing the volume. You can set your desired task to be performed while you click the button. By this app, you can not only set tasks to be performed on single click, and you can also set tasks to be performed on single click, triple click, long press, etc. If you want to perform a task that is not pre-listed in the app, then you just download the Tasker app and add the task you want to perform, and thus you can pretty much add any task you want to perform. Next app we have is Rotation Manager. This app lets you rotate your mobile screen into landscape or portrait automatically whenever you open a certain app. For example, when you open YouTube, you want your screen to be in landscape, and immediately when you return into another app, you want your mobile to get back to portrait mode. Just turn on the toggle on the right side of any app. Then you get to see 3 different rotation modes: landscape, portrait, or even auto rotation. Based on the rotation mode you set for them, the app will automatically launch in the orientation you set for that app. This app makes it very easy and can pretty much manage all the rotation controls. Once you set the rotation mode, Rotation Manager automatically detects the app you are running and changes the orientation you set for that app. Next app in the list is Just Watch. This app is very useful for all the online movie streamers during this tough time. Most of us are watching different movies and series during this lockdown and struggle to search for those online streaming platforms which has that particular movie or series. This app lets you know the streaming platform that has the movie available that you are searching for. Just enter in the movie name you want to watch, and this app will provide you the hosting platforms where the movie is available right now. You can also set your available active subscriptions such that this app filters and shows you only those particular streaming sites. This app also takes your viewing preferences and gives you suggestions based on the selected streaming service catalogs. Next app we have in the list is App Notifier. We all used to get the update notification whenever an app is newly installed or updated from the Play Store. But recently that feature is called back and there is no update notification on your notification bar. App Notifier restores this missing feature of Google Play. This app shows a notification each time when an app is updated or maybe a new app is installed. Not just Google Play, we also get to see the update notification from third-party app markets as well. With the help of App Notifier, you can keep a track on which apps are getting updated in the background. Next app in the list is Charging Siren. Charging Siren acts as your mobile charging alarm and lets you easily check the charging status. Most of us often use our mobiles during daytime and charge our mobiles overnight. This app gives you an alert with high volume just when the mobile charges 100%. Whenever you keep your mobile for charge, you get to see this cool wavy charging animation. As the charge of your mobile increases, the charging animation changes gradually from red to green. Once the battery is full, we simply get a full charge alert. Just open the app when you plug in your charger and that's it. This app requires no permissions and works fluently. It is surely a best app for all those smartphone users out there who usually forget to remove the charger for longer periods. Next app in the list is Private Screenshots. Some of the messaging apps out there automatically detect the screenshots you take from the conversations or stories. They even notify the person that you have taken the screenshot of the same, which is a bit annoying and awkward. This app lets you take screenshots absolutely confidential. This app actually launches presentation mode on your mobile and captures the whole content that is present on your screen. It saves the current picture on your screen into your file, which is again saved privately. Other apps cannot access the screenshots directly. All of the captures are saved secretly and only you will have the access to browse, share or delete them. If you want to capture screenshots on websites or even on those apps that doesn't let you take a screenshot, then this is the best option for you. There is no vibration or sound while capturing a screen and it doesn't even alert any other apps. And thus you can screenshot anything from any screen without letting others know. Next app in the list is PicShot. PicShot is simply a photo editor and a camera app. You can add stunning photo filters and effects for free with just a tap. It even has a collage maker that has easy layouts to make a photo collage. Just apply the filter you want and edit your photos into a stunning masterpiece. We get to see many fun effects, glitches and blur effects as well. This app automatically recognizes the subject and lets you add filters accordingly. Next app we have is Touch Protector. It is a fast and secure screen lock app by which you can lock the screen on any app with just a shake. You can also set your own image from your gallery, like in some situations you don't want anyone to see what actually you are doing, and then you may simply shake your screen and pretend that you are reading an article or doing any public task. You can also lock the app screen by placing your hand, by hiding the proximity sensor, and then no one can access that app except you. There are even some other ways to lock the screen within this app. Now how do we unlock the screen? Well, it's pretty simple. You can preset a secret method to unlock the same, like by shaking your device again or by setting the secret key combinations. And the next app in the list is Quick Cursor. If you have a mobile with large display or have the problem and inconvenience using your mobile with a single hand, then this is surely a savior for you. This app lets you use and access top of the screen with a cursor which is actually on the bottom of the screen. You can trigger the cursor by swiping from either of the sides in the trigger area, and once you are done accessing the top, you can simply click outside the trigger area or give the cursor a couple of seconds to disappear. Next app in the list is Plenary. Plenary is a RSS feed reader or even a news article reader that lets you subscribe to the RSS feeds of your choice and get updates from those feeds automatically. You can follow your favorite blogs, magazines, news publications, YouTube channels and many more all at a single place. This app requires no login and even has no ads. This app auto-syncs feeds at regular intervals and you can even customize the interval time as well. You can also download the article offline and read them whenever you want. The text-to-speech option and the ability to read them offline make this app more interesting and useful. The app developer has provided us 50 promo codes in total to get the premium features of this app that lets you share links directly in the external apps and even the ability to back up the data. Do follow the description to get a promo code. And yeah, out of 50 promos, 10 promos give you premium features for the lifetime and the remaining 40 promos lets you unlock the premium features for 30 days. Just select the yearly subscription option and redeem your promo code from there. Next app in the list is Unapp. Unapp lets you uninstall multiple apps at once without root access. We often install many apps to try the features once and leave them from the rest. And then obviously comes the time to uninstall them. With this app you have to select the apps which you want to uninstall and tap on the uninstall button. And then tap on OK on every uninstall prompt. And yeah, tapping on OK prompt for every individual app is kind of irritating, but being an app that doesn't even need any root access, it is surely a great thing. However, it is pretty much convenient than uninstalling the apps one by one. So if you are like me who download apps a lot and yeah, even delete them a lot, then this is the app you have to check out. So that was it guys for this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down the video suggestions you want to see next on Techniverse Spotted. Lastly, subscribe to Techniverse Spotted for more cool stuff.